Oh, oh no. We're live on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. We're not live on Facebook, so apologize. You were watching us say, oh no there. Hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Let us fix our problems here while Cinnamon entertains you.
Welcome to our broadcast.
Yep. Welcome, welcome. I guess I'm going to just confirm that we're not on Facebook, but I think we're not on the page, so.
Do you need me to look on your?
No, it's fine. So anyway, hi everyone. Give us a like or love or comment if you're watching and you can see us. Would love to have you tell us where you're tuning in from.
Yeah, it's fun to see all the locations, where everybody's from. As you can see a little bit behind me, we got a big pile today, which is exciting. That's new for this year. I think knowing that we're doing the live streams monthly, people are sending in their stuff a lot sooner, not saving it up for the big reveal. So that's awesome. It's fun to see them come in. We've got purses ready to show on our purse cam. Everything. I think we're excited to show you what's coming in.
We are. And so apologize for the technical difficulties. I'm just confirming that we're on Facebook, and I don't think we are. So we're going to work to get that set up real quick if I can actually make it happen. So I'm going to do my best to do that. Sorry, I'm just doing a technical thing here. We should still be live though in the So Powerful Facebook group, possibly, and also we are live on YouTube. So we will just fix this best we can.
The purse group. So if you're in the purse group and you can see us, comment so we know. Yes.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly right. Apologies.
I'm not sure how to double check.
Yeah. We are not where we want to be at this very moment. So, apology for, that's the purse group.
Oh, so maybe we're not live in the purse group?
Yeah. I think we're going to try to push it into the purse group at this moment. And we're also going to try to push it into our Facebook page. Sorry. And then we'll be off to the races here. So let's see if we can do that on the fly real quick. Hopefully we can do that. And get it set up. So bear with us. What should we talk about in the meantime? Cinnamon can entertain you here.
I'm not sure. It's hard to not talk about what you want to talk about. I'm not sure. Sorry. I can't take questions because I can't see anything. What's new? What's exciting?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, we're sorry. We're just totally fumbling this. This is a disastrous live start, but let us just take another second and then we'll just start doing a few fun announcements. So for example, we could do a announcement about shipping. Dana, would you like to do that while I set this up?
Yes.
Okay,
Dana.
Great. All right. Apologies, everyone. Dana's going to give us a quick update while I fix the problems.
Okay. Yeah, we're pinch hitting here today. So hang in there, everybody. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of questions about shipping. USPS has always been our recommended and preferred way for you guys to send your purses in to us. Suzanne at our local post office loves So Powerful. She knows us. She basically has told everybody else in the post office, hands off, this is mine. And a lot of you, I noticed, right? Hello, Suzanne. Thank you, Suzanne, on your boxes, which is really, really sweet. But we've also been getting some inquiries about some other methodologies, some other providers to be able to send in packages. The issue is we have all the packages sent here to a church, and the church keeps kind of normal church hours. It's not open on Monday. The staff takes the day off, so any deliveries that come can't be received. And then also, you know, if the church closes, you know, everybody goes home at 4:30, and a UPS truck pulls up at, you know, 5 or 5:30, that obviously there's going to be nobody here to receive it. So what we're going to do, I've talked with Pastor Kevin here at the church, what we're going to do is install a package drop box that can be kept by the front door of the church. We'll have a sign on it that says it would be for So Powerful packages to be placed in there when no one is here to receive that package. And then the driver will be instructed to drop those packages into that box, and then we can clear that box. I didn't dress for the occasion, by the way. I have my Seattle Kraken t-shirt on today, our new hockey team.
Okay, keep going. You're on a roll.
Yeah, I'm on a roll. So anyway,
good news.
And then, yeah, good news. And we'll be clearing those packages out on a regular basis, putting them with the ones that come USPS. And hopefully it'll create some additional options.
So
to send in boxes.
I know change is hard, but we will communicate this thoroughly and in a lot of ways before it's out there in public. I would say probably by March-ish, we'll have this system set up. So don't send DHL, UPS, or FedEx right now, but we're working our way towards that system, and it'll be really exciting.
And let me reaffirm, USPS is our preferred method and will continue to be. So we do, if that's the most convenient and most price, you know, the
affordable
most affordable for you, definitely still use that. But again, if other methods are more convenient or significantly less expensive for you, then we want to create that option for you.
Awesome. Love it. Okay. And I believe we're now broadcasting live on Facebook, our So Powerful Purse page on Facebook, and our YouTube channel. So if you can see us on the old Facebooks, give us a like or comment. Let us know you're seeing us, and hopefully that is coming through just fine. And we will go from there.
Yeah, awesome.
So apologize for the technical difficulties. And now, okay, yes, confirming.
No, I'm looking to see if comments pop in. If you can,
let us know if you can.
Up, tell us where you're from on the Facebook page or Facebook group, wherever you're watching.
Apologies for a slow start. We screwed Stump up and weren't able to be on Facebook immediately at noon, but now we are. So hello. Are you ready? Hello, friends. Are you ready for a wonderful So Powerful Live? Hope so. We're going to have a great time. Give us a like, love, or comment. Let us know where you're watching from. And as we get ready to get into the program today, we've got a lot of updates and news. We also have 50 amazing packages that have come in the last few weeks to acknowledge and confirm that we got and all that. And so it's always the highlight of our program is being able to thank all of you for sending in beautiful purses. So without further ado, should we get into this?
I think we should get started.
Let's get started. So we'll jump in. We'll start doing some thanking and acknowledging of purses that we've received. And then we're going to weave in some updates, announcements, and a little bit of good news and that kind of thing as we go along. So our tradition is when you see somebody's purse on the purse cam, then you should smash the like button and the heart button 1,000,000 times. And if you're on your desktop computer, then you can just tap it once, I guess, for this live video. But if you're on your phone, you can just smash it whenever you see a beautiful purse.
We can test it out here and show you the purse cam so you see it pop in.
Yep. Our wonderful assistant, Grace Buck, is manning the purse cam. And so that'll be a fun part of the program today. There it is. Looks fantastic. So are you ready to rock and roll over there, Grace? All right, purse cam is ready. You ready?
I'm ready. Are you guys ready?
Are you guys ready? Give us a like, love, or comment. Let us know you're ready and where you're watching from, and we will go from there. Okay, we got people coming in from everywhere. Kingston, Texas.
We got Puyallup in the UK. One
Jersey
right
City.
That's awesome.
Florida, Annapolis, Maryland, Pennsylvania, South Texas. Praying for you guys and really hoping for the very best on your weather scenario there. Hopefully power's restored and all that. Of course, you've got either internet, phone service, or electricity, or all of the above to be watching. So that's great. Sedona, Arizona, Yakima,
Canada,
Washington,
Alberta, Canada.
Yep. Yeah. Wonderful. Well, let us know where you're watching from, and we'll start acknowledging new purse makers that have sent in purses. and go from there. So let's do it. Let's thank some people here. So Elizabeth Becker from Janesville, Wisconsin, thank you so much for your purse.
And we have Patricia McBride from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Thank you so much, Patricia.
Ingrid Garcia from Douglasville, Georgia. Thank you so much for your great collection there.
Natalie Cole from Lakewood, Colorado. This is awesome. Thank you so much. It's such a blessing to the girls.
All right. This is a great one from Helen. The label is scratched off, so I can't see your last name, but from San Carlos, California. Helen, thank you so much. Got it.
And here we have from Jane Davis in Georgetown, Texas. She's got a nice note on the outside telling us how many purses are in this box, which is a huge help. So go ahead and do that when you send your boxes in. Thank you, Jane.
And Andy Davis from Bismarck, North Dakota. Thank you so much for sending in your purses today.
And we have Mary Furness from Scottsdale, Arizona. Nicely decorated box. Thank you so much.
And Sharon Ridgway from WDM, Iowa. Yeah, I think that's right. There you are. Dana's going to double check it's yeah.
And here we have Joanne Christensen, Ann Arbor, Michigan. Thank you so much. It's such a blessing.
10 purses from Kathleen Broadfoot, Indianapolis, Indiana. Thank you so much, Kathleen.
Let's see, this one's not a real address. Linda Matthews, Palm Coast, Florida. Thank you so much.
Little zoom in on the purse cam for a
that's
minute. Look at
great,
that
yeah.
one, Grace. That's really, really cool.
That's fun. It's fun to see that when they add, like somebody adds rickrack peeking out of the trim, bright colors. Girls love bright colors.
Yeah, look at that one. That's fantastic. Very, very cool. Oh, look at the
Is it a note card
satin
or
ribbon.
ribbon embellishment? Yeah, that's cute.
Wow. Very, very cool.
And here we have Cynthia Ingram from Washington, D.C. Like I need my states better. I need to learn my states. Thank you, Cynthia.
Elaine Bermelin from Waymart, Pennsylvania. Thank you so much, Elaine.
And here we have from Sandra Roberts in Good Hope, Georgia. Again with a little note, 15 purses. Thank you so much, Sandra.
And Marcia Weil from La Quinta, California. Thank you so much, Marcia.
And here's a big one from M. Posen in Kitscotty, Alberta, Canada. This is a heavy box to be shipped all the way from Canada. Thank you so much.
And should we take a break real quick and do a big announcement? This is a big one, friends. We have the winner of our little contest. I think the contest was called I Heart Packing Slips.
The packing slip.
The packing slip. So just so you know, we have a new process where you can include a packing slip in your box with your purses and also submit it ahead of time online. And when you do that, it helps us in the back end tracking. It's working so well. And many of our boxes that are coming in now have packing slips.
Which
so
is
that's
awesome. Great job, everyone.
Yeah, really, really great job. And so we did do a little contest and we asked people to do packing slips. And if you did, you were entered to win one of our a copy of our book. And so the winner is Linda Matthews Gordon.
Yay.
Yeah, way to go, Linda. Thank you so much for using a packing slip to send in your purses. And we'll get this in the mail to you. And thank you again for your purses as well as for doing the packing slip process. So, yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, should we keep going?
We keep going?
Okay.
Should we keep going?
Yeah. All right. We have got Barbara Primo from Savannah, Georgia. Thank you so much for your purses.
And we have SD Curry from Newton, North Carolina. Thank you so much.
And a wonderful box from Natalie Wellman, New Hope, Alabama. Thank you so much, Natalie.
And more amazing purses from Christine Davis in Mill Creek, Washington. That's pretty close to here. Thank you so much, Christine.
Now we've got a great collection of these big old USPS boxes, and they are from our wonderful friends in Eastern Canada. And so Elizabeth Mittman helped coordinate this with our team there, and I'm going to just mention in the 3 boxes there are purses from Elizabeth Coates, Ginny Archibald, Gloria Raymond, Miss Bimbridge, Joanne Wright, Deanna Gleave, Miss Hollingsworth, Martina Armbruster, and Clara DeVries. Thank you so much, Eastern Canada team, for your hard work and collaboration. We know it's an extra effort to get them here, and we're really, really grateful. The team in Canada has just been picking up momentum. The team in the UK has been picking up momentum, and great things are happening. And then in Australia, we've even got a little bit of news. And in Australia, we've got a new mailing address. And so I don't know if you saw that in the newsletter, but those of you who are watching in Australia, on the website, on the shipping page, which you can find right in the home page, there's a little link right underneath the top image, and it says where to ship your purses. And there's a link there to all the information for different countries. And Australia has a new address. And so we'd love to have you check that out. If you're in Australia, switch over to that new address, and so we can get your purses. So
Awesome.
yeah, awesome. Yep.
And are we back at it?
Yep.
Here we have one from Karen Coonan from Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. Thank you. And here's a nice colorfully decorated box. 27 girls will be blessed with what's in here. This is from Lynn Johnson in Spokane, Washington. Thank you so much, Lynn.
And this one is from Miss Livingston, and the city is, I can't see the city. It's been like torn off. But thank you so much, Mrs. Livingston. We're really, really grateful for your purses.
And we've got another nicely packed priority box. This one is from Betty Johnson. It holds 30 purses, just in case you wondered how many you can get into a priority mailbox, in Sedona, Arizona. Thank you so much, Betty.
And Lori Mangold from San Antonio, Texas. We got your purses. Thank you so much, Lori. Let's switch over and look at the purse cam for a minute and see what Grace has got going on. Cinnamon can maybe narrate.
Yes, here's a cute one. This is great. It's always fun to see sort of the contrasting, coordinating fabrics. It's nice how they've done that, even the little button embellishment there on the flap, and then again on the inside, and the ribbon. Very cute.
Love it.
Very nice.
You know, somebody asked a question in the group this week, which is a good one, which is a dark color fabric okay to use? And so,
yeah, that's a great example, I think, of, just you can add a little bit of personality and color with a little bit of an embellishment or a pop of color, even on the inside. The dark color bags, honestly, it's pretty dirty there. So I think they're nice for the long term and won't look as dirty, but they can still be pretty and feminine, just by adding little embellishments or pieces of fabric that are pieced in, like even in that example, even though it was pink, just additional things to it, or on the strap, stuff like that.
So if you're watching this program and you have no idea what we're even talking about or doing, let us take just a moment and explain the program to you. And because we like to say that as it relates to making the purses, there's a girl for every purse, every color of fabric, every style of fabric. So use what you have, do what you can, and it will be just a huge blessing. And so the program overview in 30 seconds is we're asking you to make beautiful purses because it's a complementary part of our program that runs in Zambia. And in Zambia, we have moms and dads who are paid to make school uniforms and soap and reusable hygiene pad product. And the soap and the hygiene pad product go into your purse, and it's given to girls in health class. And they're challenged to stay in school all month, even on their period, which is not their current cultural practice because they just have no way to be in school without the supplies they need. So this is a huge, huge blessing in the life of the girl. It's a huge blessing in the life of the seamstress and soap maker team employed there. And we think it's a huge blessing in your life as well.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
so that's the program in a nutshell. The team on the ground in Zambia is paid for their work. We ask every purse maker to consider a $5 donation for every purse that they send in. It's not a requirement, but it's an optional request, and that really helps us underwrite the cost of the reusable hygiene pad materials, the sewing that goes into making those, and the soap making and the soap process. And that gets a girl a purse. And in the purse, there's a note card, there's the soap, and then
The
hygiene supplies, which is a liner and pad product that work together.
Yep.
A couple sets of those.
Yep. Yeah. Reusable and then replenishable if they need more in the future.
Yep.
The sewing co-op there can provide them with that. Yeah.
Yep. So that's the way the program works. And we're incredibly grateful for everyone who makes a purse. In fact, we labeled this presentation today, co-laborers together. And we did that because we have a little scripture verse.
Oops.
And so this is just the context in which we wanted to mention today. A little passage from 1 Corinthians. Cinnamon's going to read it.
Sure. Let me find where I was here. This is 1 Corinthians 3, verse 6. I planted the seed, Apollos watered it, but God has been making it grow. So neither the one who plants nor the one who waters is anything, but only God who makes things grow. The one who plants and the one who waters have one purpose, and they will each be rewarded according to their own labor. For we are co-workers in God's service.
Yeah, I love that phrase, co-workers in God's service. And other translations use co-laborers in God's service. And one person plants a seed, one person waters it. And it kind of is a perfect metaphor for our program, because while you all are making a purse at your home, sending it in, the next person in the process, Dana,
does their part, yeah.
does his part, which is to get all of these purses and get them shipped and ready to go to Zambia. And then in Zambia, the team there is ready to make the pads and the soap. And then there's health mentors that are paid by us in Zambia who work with the schools and do the presentations in school to equip the girls with the purses. And so then the girl does her part to stay in school. And so everyone in the process is just doing a small part, but when we work together, it really is what we like to say, so powerful. And we're co-laborers together in it, co-workers doing something that we hope is a huge blessing in the life of the team in Zambia and the girls there, but also in your life.
Yeah, for sure.
And we hear that so often, that you all have a reason to sow, a reason to participate in the program, because you know it's going to be a meaningful, contribution in the life of a girl. So thank you so
and
much.
That's a reference too to the book he was just holding up a few minutes ago. There's so many stories in there from you guys that have gone through and made the purses, and then just really wanted to share the impact that it's had in your life. And I think that's been so touching to us to hear those stories and just understand how impactful it is on both sides. The girls, it's changing their life, but for many of you, you have big fabric stashes and a passion to sew, and this has just become something that you've adopted and just come behind, and it is changing your life as well and creating so much meaning in the thing that you already love to do, which is exciting for us to see come together on that side as well. So again, thank you so much for everything, all the time that you guys are putting into this and using your resources and your fabric. It's so amazing to see the purses come in with such unique, different spin on the same thing, but for the most part, the same pattern. We have 2 variations, but it makes the same size purse, and it's just so fun to see your creative embellishment and creative style that comes through with every purse.
Yeah, no doubt. Okay, let's do some more thanking and acknowledging, and then we're going to give an update on the program work in Livingston and some really super exciting news that no one knows about yet. And it's going to be really exciting to share. So stick with us for another 15, 20 minutes, and we'll thank some more people, and then we'll share the news about Livingston.
All right, well, we've got a huge file from the Colorado sisters in Castle Rock, Colorado. There is a small box right here. and I believe
Those
two other boxes that get bigger as you look at them. I'm not sure I could pick either one of them up, but thank you so much, ladies. It's just always exciting to see the purses that come in from your group.
Colorado sisters, way to go. Mary Bennett from Yakima, Washington, thank you so much for your purses. Wonderful.
And we have Diane Alexander from Discovery Bay, California, 7 purses. Thank you so much, Diane.
Oops, breaking stuff. All right, Aura Kikali from Rockledge, Florida. Thank you so much for your purses. Huge box of 50 purses, so it's perfect.
And we have a box from Chris in Blue Springs, Missouri. Thank you so much, Chris. This is such a blessing.
And Nora Kroll, thank you so much for a wonderful package from North Charleston, South Carolina. 30 purses. Thank you so much.
And we've got a big one from Dorothy Chang in Sunnyvale, California. That sounds
yourself.
nice and sunny in California. Thank you. And we've got Janine Shosa from Mount Vernon, Washington. Thank you so much, Janine.
And Meg Davis from Amarillo, Texas. 17 purses. Thank you so much.
We got quite a few from Washington. Here's another one, Donna Van Ekeren from Port Townsend, Washington. Thank you so much.
All right, let's take a minute and look at the purse cam here. Anything stand out? Oh, it's the people purse.
Cute people.
It's power to the people purse.
Decorative stitching, cute little button, laminated card. This kind of hits on all the points.
Wonderful.
Very cute. Yes.
The note cards being laminated is always a cute little idea. It just makes them hold up better. You don't have to do that, but it's a nice to do thing.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of creative note cards coming in. I think that's probably thanks to Peggy and the group that have been doing the different tutorials and really just kind of drawing attention to really just adding a special touch to the note card. And whether you're going to do it yourself, if you're sewing the purse, or you involve somebody else who's a really great crafty card maker to do the card making to go with your purse, either way is a great way to bring that to the girls. They love the cards.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, terrific. Kathy Kitchen said the froggy purse was hers.
Aww.
So that's fun.
Is that a koala purse?
Great. Yeah, feel free to ask us questions in the comments as well. We can see them here in the tool we're using. So if you have specific questions about the program, feel free to ask those.
Aww.
Oh, there's the frog.
What's in the speech bubble? I can't read it. Oh, hello. Very cute.
All right, let's keep going, and then we've got some more updates as well. Donna Sweeney in Coal City, Illinois. Thank you so much for your purses.
And we have Jerry Benson in Sandy, Utah. Thank you so much.
And Mary Alice Landau from Bridgewater, New Jersey. Thank you so much for your 27. There you go.
Yes,
And from Beverly, I can't read the last name. Beverly, you know who you are. This box is very unique. I'm sure if you see this, you'll know. We got your purses. Thank you so much, Beverly.
And here's from Benny Man in Riverview, Florida. Thank you so much. It's a blessing.
And from Miss Granberry in Grand Prairie, Texas. Thank you so much for your purses.
Is that Texas? This is Texas too. Janice Harmon, New Braunfels, Texas. Thank you so much for sending these in.
And a cute little package of cards from Samantha Grodecki, O'Fallon, Illinois. We've got a wonderful package of beautiful cards. Thank you so much for working on the cards. It's just a huge blessing to get cards in for purses that don't have them. Oh, okay.
All right, pause for a minute on the purse cam.
Purse cam. That is Elizabeth Mittman.
She has a recognizable
Look
style.
at
It's
that.
Really cool.
Love it.
All the tiny pieces of fabric. And
Wow.
is that actually jeweled around the edges? I can't see from the camera side. Oh, she's got, earrings. Elizabeth, that's so pretty. Great job.
Way to go. Love that one. Wow.
See, and stuff like that. That's great. It's like little pops of surprise on the inside, just adding a little bit of ribbon or something that, you know, it's like a little bit of a surprise. It's nice to put a smile on the girl's face. And here we have more cards. This one from Gail, can't read her last name, in Orlando, Florida. A nice pack of cards. Thank you so much.
And we have 2 boxes left, but before we do the boxes, just wanted to share for a minute about a few other program updates. And so we'll pause on the purse cam for a minute, Grace, and we'll just do a zoom in here. A couple program updates. I want to make sure we got everything covered on our little to-do list here. One thing I wanted to mention is the survey work that's available to be completed right now in our newsletter, last week's and the one I just sent out an hour ago, is a great little thing for you to potentially fill out and give us your feedback on. We're trying to do a survey to really understand what the opportunity is to serve you all with a small group, local meetup, chapter, whatever you want to call it. And so we're really wondering what your thoughts, opinions, and perspective is or are on that whole topic of local chapters, local meetup. And so we'd love to have you fill out the survey. It's in the newsletter. If you don't get our newsletter, then you could certainly go to sopowerful.org and join the newsletter list. Or if you're in the Facebook group and you somehow can't figure out how to get on the newsletter, you could ask somebody to share that survey. In fact, I would assume Jan Cancilla on our Facebook side of things is probably ready, willing, and able.
She's ready to go.
To share that link with you so that you could help fill out the survey to really help us understand how best to serve you all with local meetups and chapters and that kind of thing. We already talked about the new shipping address in Australia, and so that's super exciting. And we did the contest giveaway. And so I think the only thing left to do is give you a quick update on our program work in Livingston. And so it's just, all I can say is it just feels like we've got momentum and such amazing work is occurring in Livingston. The team has come together. They're doing amazingly well already, learning how to do the basic work of sewing, and going through the process of forming as a group, understanding the mission and values and purpose. And there are 10 people there now. We also have just wonderful opportunities within Livingstone in Western Zambia to be able to serve the broader community. A member of parliament from Zambia connected with us this last week. And basically, he serves his area in Zambia. He serves as technically by United Nations survey work, the poorest region in Zambia. And he's excited to have us be collaborators and partners. And our program location in Livingston will allow that to occur. So much there is just coming together, and it feels so exciting. And the outpouring of your all giving and donations and support of the program work there has just been wonderful. There's a page on the website that's sopowerful.org/donate, where we have the opportunity for you to give a one-time gift to help us continue to set up and launch in Livingstone, Zambia. But then it also allows you to join as a monthly recurring Italia Angel. And that's the program we have set up so that you can become a monthly pledge partner and give ongoing in a monthly way at an amount that you choose. And then that helps us underwrite the budget for Livingston. And so that's some of the good news about Livingston, but there's even better news about our program work. And that is we have been on a journey with our sewing machines. From the very beginning. I mean, like if you...
As with everyone, correct? Yes. The sewing machine is never quite right. No, I'm kidding.
And so if you saw the sewing machine that the first machines that we helped coordinate in Lusaka, you would laugh, and they were humble start. And then probably from 2013 on, we've been on the Baby Lock machines, and Baby Lock has been a huge collaborator and partner. But the challenge is those machines are just not commercial sewing machines.
For the volume of sewing.
And that's the challenge.
Yeah.
And so the exciting news is we got a special gift in at the end of the year. It was a very nice gift. And it was just a sort of a surprise gift. And so the team is working through the process of now getting commercial sewing machines put together. Oh, there's Grace's phone. Sorry. Commercial sewing machines. And so those are Juki machines. And it's really exciting to see the opportunity for the teams there to migrate into commercial machines. Does that make sense from your perspective?
Yeah,
Like, what are your thoughts on
I think it's great. I think it really, will help the volume of work to continue. Not so many machines breaking down, and it's nothing about the quality of the prior machines. A lot of them we're still using, but this is just, for what it's intended for and for how the ladies are sewing. It's this, they get there in the morning and they're sewing all day long, and if machines are breaking down or can't handle the volume, it does slow down their progress, and we keep expanding our goal. So, and they're trying to keep up. And as we expand, it's great. And it helps, I think, too, with just a feeling of, the space being professional and, being like not a factory, but just a commercial type environment. They have machines that, it's just a little bit more official, I think, when you have those industrial machines. So it's great. It'll be fun to go when we get to go again and see the new space, but, see the machines and help with any of the training that needs on them. But I think the nice part about them is that they're actually simpler to use than some of the machines with all the fancy things that they don't really need for these particular projects and sewing the reusable products. They just need the simple straight stitch, zigzag stitch, things like that.
So as you might guess, with almost 40 seamstresses there on the ground and the goal to have 50 on the ground this year, this is not something we do overnight. There's a couple Juki machines have now entered the system. They're learning it. They're being trained on it. And then we'll progressively move towards having more and more of the team on the commercial Juki machines as we kind of roll it out. So it might take 6 months or a year for the whole group to, go towards that type of machine. But we'll always have a place for the baby lock. I think there'll always be
they're
use.
Great, especially as people come in and are learning, and those are great machines to learn on, especially because they can sew slowly and use those in that way, and they're practicing. Plus, they also have access to using them for other things that they might want to work on that's not the pad sewing, and if they need some of the other detail work. But of course, they're still there. They're still being used.
So just want to thank you all again for your support and commitment to seeing Livingston as a program location launched, and for seeing the Lusaka program location grow. And it's just been amazing. The new building is now up and going completely. Having commercial machines in the new building in Lusaka will be a huge blessing. And then they will, of course, be in Livingston eventually. But right now it's rolling them out in Lusaka. That will take some time. And then they'll be put into Livingston as well. So all that's made possible because of your donations, and we really challenge people to participate in the program in 2 or 3 key ways. And the first way is to make a purse. And we lead with making a purse. We actually don't lead with donations or anything like that. We lead with, please spend energy and time and your stash making a purse for a girl who can never thank you directly, never be able to really share with you the impact in her life. And we get that, and we try our best to tell stories and do photos and videos. But the truth is, you're doing something that's incredibly gracious. To spend hours making purses is the best I can think of. It is like, to use the biblical phrase, it's like an offering being poured out. You're just pouring out your time and your love towards serving these girls, and of course serving Jesus. And we're so grateful for that. We also, of course, are incredibly grateful for those of you who are giving financially, either as an Italia Angel on a monthly way, or giving a one-time donation for the purses that you send in. That is a huge, huge blessing. And for those of you who have given special gifts at year end or other times of the year to really make the program possible, those all come together to really enable us to serve us serving the team in Zambia, them serving the girls and schools, and all of it working together to make a difference in the lives of people. So we're incredibly grateful for that. We do these acknowledgement lives every month because we really feel like we can't say thank you enough. And we realize it's sort of after you've seen 3 or 4 of these, you're like, oh, this is what they do every time. But this never gets old. It's always what we want to do every time because honestly, your time and commitment is, well, let's just be honest. For a lot of people, money isn't the highest thing in their life. Their time is the highest thing in their life. You're like, what's the most valuable thing to you? Frequently, it's not money. Frequently, it's your time. And so for you to give a gift of your time is just an incredible blessing. And we realize that. And we want to make sure we always are grateful and thanking you. So I don't know, I'm rambling.
Yeah,
but
no, I mean, I think I second all of it. We're sort of like surprised and humbled every time at the pile. This morning, I wasn't aware of how many boxes we had, and surprised that we had 50 packages, and they just keep coming in, and you guys keep sewing purses, and more people hearing about the program or sharing about the program. I think that's the exciting thing about the idea of kind of launching out these small groups. And, I think so many people are just missing that in their lives, being able to get together and have something to do together. And, this is a fun way, I think, to meet that need. But yeah, it's just a continual blessing for us, for the program, for the girls, everything that you guys are doing, the time and the talent that you're donating is hugely appreciated. Yeah.
And the final thing I would just say is praying for our program is a huge gift as well. So that would be the 4th thing, I suppose. We really, really appreciate the rallying around the program with your prayer and your generosity of spirit. I hear people say over and over that our Facebook group is one of the coolest places on Facebook and most kind places on Facebook because you're investing in other people and you're just so gracious as you welcome new people. And so praying for the program and really investing into it with your heart and soul is just an incredible, incredible gift to us. And we're incredibly grateful for it. So with that said, we have 2 more boxes. And then we'll wrap up for today's So Powerful Live. So I've got one and Cinnamon's got one. And this one is from Kathy Kitchen. Kathy, thank you so much, from Vernal, Utah.
And this one, I believe, is just the last name, DeRue, from Silver Springs, Maryland. Thank you so much. And that is the final box for today's Go Live.
And the purse. And we have 4 more purses in the purse cam. So let's keep going on purse cam before we wrap up. 4 more. Cinnamon will narrate.
Aw, so cute. Bunnies.
Oh, it's a bunny on a
very cute. A little
swing.
Iron on. Oh, this is very, very nice. Nice little details. It's fun to see the details. Again, it just goes into how much time is being put into these, the thought and everything. This one's very
Love
cute.
the button.
Nice little contrasting, coordinating gingham on the inside. Oh, that's great. Yeah, we've got piecework there and applique. It's even a little bit
3D.
puffy. Yeah, 3D. Oh, little hand waving.
Wow.
Oh, that's great. So decorated card. This is really cute. Yeah, there's all kinds of detail on that one.
Love it. Really, really nice. You want to talk about the strap options? Versus sewn versus.
Sure. Yeah. So we have. Do you want a purse on there that shows some straps?
Oh, I don't know. Are we still going, Grace, or are we done?
I think that was the end.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. We can show the strap real quick.
Just quickly, I think it's a quick note. It saves time. We have the fabric straps, which are included in the pattern. So if you cut your fabric, make your strap, you can do that. Easy, but quicker is the webbing, which we have links for. We can share. Most people are getting this on Home Sew. They give a discount for So Powerful. Comes in a variety of colors. It's very durable. And then you can just do that for the length of the strap instead of sewing a purse. And some even will combine the webbing with ribbon or something that's top stitched right across the top of that just adds more cute personality to it as well. But yeah, so those are great alternatives for the straps on the purses.
Yeah, and I think the main thing for the fabric and the straps and the purses is use what you have, do what you can with what you've got, believe that it's going to make a difference in the life of a girl, say a little prayer over it as you send it in, and just know that the team on the ground in Zambia is incredibly grateful and doing their part to make a difference in the lives of girls. So don't get hung up. Don't get stuck. Don't get paralyzed with making the absolute perfect choice. Just use what you've got, and it'll be a wonderful outcome. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah. And, you know, as Jason mentioned, there's a purse for everybody, and everybody has different taste. And some people will be drawn to things that are really embellished or very frou-frou and, you know, ruffles, and or something just classic and simple. And, you know, they will go to the girl that they need to go to. So don't feel like you need to do something that has all kinds of amazing piecework if that's not your skill set. Like there's just, you know, there's a place for every purse and a girl waiting for those purses. So just continue what you're doing. It's amazing, again, to see the creativity that comes in with every purse that we receive. Yeah.
All right, everybody. I think we're done for the day. Thank you so much again. If you're watching this by replay, feel free to ask questions underneath the video. And if you also would do us a huge favor, forward this along to your friends. Let them know about the program, or you can take another video off of our Facebook or our website and send it along to your friends. Invite your group to participate, and your friends in your area. Talk about So Powerful in your local sewing store, whatever you can do to help us spread the word. There are a huge number of girls who are desperately waiting to go to school, and they just can't because they don't have the supplies. And our whole program is, you know, geared towards helping make that a reality. So thank you so much again, and thank you, Grace, Purse Cam Queen, and Dana has been helping us along as well, and he's got the exciting details about FedEx, UPS, and DHL underway, so that's exciting as well. So thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Okay, and thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you for watching.
All right, bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
We'll see you next month.